Asensio wins the duel this time. He's got away. And it's made its way to him. Alexis Sanchez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Sanchez.
Oh, really well played.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a sharp pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez. A sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cattell. Sal. Sevilla looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sal. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Valverde, and here's Mbappe. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Sal. And Cardozo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cadell opts for safety. Driving on and making good progress. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodrigo. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Sal. And it's Sanchez. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Sanchez. Could try cutting inside here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexis Sanchez. Agume. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Güler. And Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabio Cardozo. Agume. Sevilla finding their passes. Rodrigo. Rodrigo carries the ball down the right. This looks promising. And this is Alexis Sanchez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Alexis Sanchez looking to add to his goal. Agume. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, super ball. Caught offside that time. Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. Sal. And it's Gutel. And Cardozo. Sal. That's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Flings in across. Agume. Alexis Sanchez plays a sharp little ball here. Rudiger does well to get it back. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And that's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Agume. Great ball if he can get there. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. It's played through for him. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sal. And Agume. Vinicius Junior. Delivery from Mbappe. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to belt it away. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, and he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Sal. 15 minutes till half-time. Agume. Sal. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fabio Cardozo. And Agume. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fabio Cardozo. Agume. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Closing in, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Valverde. Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. But they've got it again. Cattell.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Now it's Mbappe. Agume. And it's Sanchez. Rodrigo. That had too much on it. Sal. Cattell. And Cardozo. Sal. It's a promising position. He's had it nicked away. Asensio producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Agume tries to pass it through. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Fabio Cardozo. Cattell. Fabio Cardozo. Agume. Alexis Sanchez. Rodrigo. Rodrigo hurtling down that right flank. And it's Tchouaméni. And Gula. And it's Bellingham. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Sevilla have the chance to go the other way. Sal. Cattell. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness.
3 minutos de descuento.
Alexis Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Goulet. Fabio Cardozo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's not an especially good pass, that. Sao. Agume. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the delivery. He rises! Just off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Not the most convincing of passes. Sao. Bellingham. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been knocked clear. Sevilla are looking to go forward now. Sao. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, just skips past his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni goes on a run down the left wing. Lacodimos gets it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Delivers with whip. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Tries to get it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Sal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Agume. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Just eases him off the ball. Fabio Cardozo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Gutel. Now Sao. Gutel. Sao. Agume. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Sanchez. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Asensio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's hoisted clear. Sao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sanchez. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. Shot, surely! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Marcó en el minuto 58 el dorsal 19.
Sevilla take the lead. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Camavinga. And he's been shifted off it. Alexis Sanchez. Now he's off and running. Rodrigo. And it's Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost an hour gone. Agume. That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. Drives it. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gutel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mbappe, and he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cut Liga! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sal. Cattell. Agume. Rodrigo. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's good running with the ball. And it's Sanchez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Sanchez. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sevilla can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cambio de jugadores.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Sanchez. Nice looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Oh, what has happened here? Played in. Courtois claims it, safe hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Sanchez. Goulet. Goulet shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goodell with the clearance. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Bellingham driving forwards. Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Bellingham really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Showdown. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Sanchez. Now this could be a chance. Lofted upfield. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Goulet. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. Goulet. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed. Sal. That is ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Camavinga. Goodell. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Sanchez. Looking for the run. Who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! It's level again. What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
El dorsal 19.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Sanchez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cattell. Sevilla looking to pass their way through. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Showdown.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he was eager to take that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely shaped ball. Cattell.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Showdown. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Lovely feet. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Here comes another cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Raspilicueta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never